want to look at speed. So speed follows different scenario where firstly we have what we call reaction speed. Reaction speed is very important because it makes you get into situations, gives you alertness and etc. to close the possible route of the ball. But it have to be mixed now with change of directions because it is reaction speed in football. Reaction speed in cycling sports like athletics, you are just reacting going forward. In football, there is change of directions in that reaction speed. Are we together? Then we have got what we call acceleration. Acceleration. Acceleration, you have got positions, especially wingers. They need to accelerate a lot, even sometimes defenders, to block the possible route of the ball. So acceleration is very important. There are acceleration drills that have to be done. Then we have what we call transition. Transition. This one is something that goes beyond maybe around 40 meters going up. You don't need it in football because we have got 22 players in the field of play. Where would you get 40 meters or 50 meters to run at high speed? Huh? You only have that time, right? There is not that time because it's from 40 meters going up. Then around 60 meters of running, you get what is called maximum speed. And there's no way you can have that 60 meters in football when you have got 20 players in the field. That field, where would you get 60 meters to run? People just letting you run. So you don't need it. So you need reaction and acceleration. These are the key speeds that you need. Acceleration, it can go up to 20 meters, maybe sometimes 30 meters. This one can go 5 meters, sometimes 10, 5 meters mainly. This one maybe 10 meters going up to about 30 meters or 20. But the reaction is the reaction. You get into within 5 meters, 2 meters, 3 meters, 5 meters, and etc. That's why you have the acceleration, the decelerations. Acceleration, the deceleration, which are red. Okay? Maximum speed, you are lying to yourself. Because it is attained within those phrases. How do I know that? Besides being that I'm a former athlete, I'm also a world athletics lecturer. I know the phases of change of speed. And I know the space in the field of play. So our focus, you'll be dealing with developing these. If you do this, it's just to test capacity, to test for capacity. You can use it as a test just to test capacity. But it doesn't matter much. Why? Because there are times where you're supposed to, because remember, speed is a two-element thing. Speed is divided into stride length by stride frequency. Stride length by stride multiplied by stride frequency. Length will make you miss the ball because you are striding a lot. But frequency, you'll be with the ball. The legs are just moving fast, but you've got the ball. So frequency is needed more, stride frequency. That's why you see most of our runners, the Cristiano Ronaldo, they are not even taught to do the striding. That is taught the Usain Bolt. Is keep running because you have to keep in control with the ball. When you do a lot of strides, you miss the mark, you miss the ball. So the focus will be on stride frequency. And stride frequency is worked on reaction. Stride frequency is worked on acceleration. Here, you'll be now stride length, stride length. This is more like stride length. And this phase is stride length. Are we together? So these are the 4 types of speed. And the most important types of speeds are reaction and acceleration. And these ones are mainly to test capacity. But in terms of regular training, reaction with the ball, acceleration, and obviously they should have related to a lot of turning and twisting. Are we together?